Baba, I'm seeing it.
Welcome again to my lesson. Today we are going to learn about the staff in music, especially in grade 7. The structure or a staff consists of 5 horizontal and 4 spaces between them. These line spaces represent different pitches when the notes are placed on the lines. So welcome to my lesson. Today we look at the staff in music. So today is music in grade 7. A staff is also called staff. Use 5 parallel lines, horizontal lines, notated or written to the pitch aspect of music. So these are all about the music that we look at. The high pitch notes are written high on the staff, so the staff are numbered from bottom. It's bottom up. It is a bottom up. You start from down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the same 2 spaces from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notes, names from lower to higher are letters. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So as in music you have 7 letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So they keep on repeating. As well as in English we have 24 lessons, 24 letters, but in music we only have we only have 7 letters. So they are very important. Very important to note that a staff is a set of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces, I've said. So the musicians are ones used to do what? To write the music. That's what they use to write their music. So they are very, very important part in music. So now let's look at the staff. The staff is written on a group of 5 lines and 4 spaces, I have said. So we start from the bottom to up, we're going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So spaces is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. As we talk about the staff, a staff has two types of staff. We have the grand staff. A grand staff is a treble clef staff and the bass clef staff connected with the brace. The brace is this part that are joining these two staffs. So they are very, very important here. Here they are. The one I'm talking about here are the one that are joining. We call it the grand, the brace, the grand staff. So the piano music use the grand staff along with the instruments such as harps, marimba, and sometimes the vocal music also they use the grand staff. Here's the Now I'm talking about the bar lines. These are the bar lines that I'm talking about here. The ones that are red. This one is red, another red. So you see the vertical lines, called the bar lines, are used to divide the staff into the measures or bars. Each measure contains the specific number of bits determined by the time signature. We have clef. Now here clef, we have two types of clef. We have the G clef, which is the treble clef, and we have the bass clef, which is the F clef. Also we have the bass clef, we have alto clef, and we have also the tenor clef. A clef, at the beginning of each staff, a clef symbol is placed indicate the range of the pitch represented by the staff. So the two most commonly staff, the commonly clef are used in a treble clef, which is G clef, and bass clef, which is the F clef. So the treble clef is typically used in higher pitched instrument and voices, while the bass clef are used for the lower pitch in instrument. So now we want to discuss various things that we found on a clef. So let's discuss these various things that we found on a clef. Here we have the clef. Here is the clef. We have indicated here the clef. It's either a G clef or a bass clef, depending with the music. So we have another one here. We have the what we call measures. Measures, there is two bar lines that separate the notes. When you look at this, here the musical phrase between two bar lines. This is the two bar lines I'm talking about. Then here is a bar line. This one is another bar line mark the end of the measure. This mark the end of the measure. Then we have the time signature. The time signature. Here is the time signature that indicated 4/4. So this is the time signature. Then also we have already talked about the staff, the set of 5 lines and 4 lines. Then we have the bold. These are the bold lines, bar lines. This means that it's the end of the piece of music or the composition. That's the end of the of that music. So it is very very important. Now, what is the time signature? The time signature appear at the beginning of the piece of music to show the time or measure of the music. How many beats are in one bar? How many beats are in one bar? That's the point. The time signature will indicate how many. Either is 2. If you find it is 2/4, in that bar line you have two beats, which is the 2 crotchet, or minim, or 1 minim. So it consists of 2 numbers top of each other. So the one that is on top is one to indicate how many beats are in the bar in bar line. The top number shows the number of beats in every measure, as I have said. So the bottom number shows what the types of beats are. For example, the crochet, the quiver, the semi-breve, and so on. So under the time signature, we'll have 4/2, 3, 3/4, 2/4, 2/4, and so on. So those are some of the time signature we are talking about. So I've said it can be 4/4. So there is no line under. Or we have 2/4. Can be 2/4. It can also be 3/4. Also, all these indicate the examples of the in a simple time signature. The next we want now to see what's some of the time signature am I talking about. Now we talk about the key signature. Either your song, your piece of music, it is sharpened or it is flattened. So here, when we talk about the key signature, the key signature I'm talking about here. Here we are talking about the key that we use. For example, here we have these three. This is the sharp. It means your music is sharp. But when you find this, your music is flat. Or when you find another one here, look like this. This one is called natural. This is the natural key. So this the symbols placed on the staff at the beginning of the section of each music, you will find them in the beginning together with the clef, either G clef or bass clef or F clef or G clef. So it is very these are the very important elements in music. Now here I have simple time signature. The simple time signature I was talking about here, I'm talking about the 4-4-3-4-2-4. These are the simple time signature I am talking about. We say the top numbers, 3 bits every measure, the bottom number, the quarter notes. So again, there is something else you want to know. Here we have what we call the common signature. The common signature means it's either you find on the staff indicate letter. It look like letter C. Letter C, this one is what we call the common signature, is the same as 4-4. 4-4 means this is the standard, the common one to everyone that knows. So these are the common signature we are talking about. Here we say the time signature, as I have shown, the top, top indicate how many bits in each bar. How many bits are in each bar. Either when you find it is written 4, when it is written 4, it means in each bar we have 4 bits. Either it's one minim, that one semi-brief is there, or 2 minims, or 4 crotchet, or 8 quavers. This will indicate how many beats are in the bar, in between 2 bars. Then we say, as we have said, upper we have the other slides. We say that the musical alphabets, there are 7. There are only 7. In English we have around 24, but in music you have the common. This is the standard. This is the universal language. A person from China, a person from Kenya, a person from Rwanda, Burundi, they can be able to use these letters too. When they see them on a piece of music, they are able to interpret this language. So it's very important. This is the standard language that everyone can be, who knows about the music, can be able to understand. So that's why if you say we have 7 letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, they keep on repeating. So these are important, very important. Then a clef indicates which notes name go on which line, space or between. The clef are written at the start and the beginning of the staff. The either treble clef or bass clef. So the line in a treble clef. Now something else to know. treble clef designated the second line. We are talking about the second line from the bottom, second line, that's where what we are saying here, second line from the bottom, that's the G. The line in treble clef represent the following notes. We have A, G, B, D, and F. The space will take face, what we call face. F, A, C, and E. These are the notes that we are using when we are playing. So treble clef or G clef to give the meaning to the lines and space of the staff. The clef, a clef is inserted in the beginning of the staff. The two common we've talked about, these are the treble clef and the bass clef. That's the common. When you look at the letters, how they indicate the letters. Here we are saying that every good boy deserves food. These are the notes that are on the lines in a treble clef or G clef. Remember, we've said the reason why it's called the G clef, it starts from the second line from the bottom. That's why it's called the G clef or the treble clef. All the notes that belong to lines, or the lines E, G, B, D, F. So in short, want to memorize them, say every good boy deserves Fanta, or deserve food. And now when you look at on the surface, on surface you have face. These are 5. These are 4 face. Then here you have every good boy deserve food, or what, or every good boy drink Fanta. So these will help us to be able to understand them well. Now this is still on treble clef. Here is now the treble clef. Here is the treble clef. Here, this is the symbols. This is the staff. The reason why it's called the G clef, because it starts from the second line. Here is the second line where this note is indicated. So here the same. So that's why I say every good boy deserve. Every good boy does fine, or every good boy deserve food. Every good boy drink Fanta. So in the space we will find space, the word space. So we have F, A, C, and E. So the bass clef give us the pitch name on the fourth line on the staff as F. It is also called F clef. On top, from the bottom, you count the 4 lines. The 4 lines. Here we have 1. You start from down, go up to the 4th line, and is where the 2 dots are indicated, where the bass clef is, or F clef. The name of the line on the bass clef are therefore G, B, D, F, and A, while the space take A, C, E, G. The name of the lines on the bass clefs are as follows. We have G, B, D, E, F, while on the space we have A, C, E, and G. So the bass clef designated the 4th line. I'm talking about the 4th line. The 4th line from the bottom. The music is all about the bottom up. The lines is based on the lines in bass clef represent the pitch of G, B, D, F, and A. So that's what I have said. We have said. Now here is the how is indicated. This is the bass clef. Here is the bass clef. Here is the staff. For staff, remember I say a staff has 5 lines. and have four spaces. When you want to count, you count from the bottom to upwards. So if you want to memorize the lines, the notes on the line, you say good boy do fine always. That's G B D F A. Every good boy do fine always. Or when you look at space also, we have A, C, E, and G. That's why I say all cars eat gas, or all cows eat grass. So this is the, if you want to memorize them well, you'll be able to use this sentence where you say every car eat gas, or all cars eat gas, all cows eat grass. So this is a very important sentence. This sentence is very important. My pen is not picking, but it will pick here. So that's why you say good boy do fine always, or we use these two, we choose one, all cows eat grass. So you'll be able to get all the notes in the space and on the lines. So still on treble clef. On treble clef, we've said every good boy, every good boy here, every good boy do fine, or every good boy drink Fanta. It's okay, there is no problem. You can decide to use any other phrase. So also we say the first is F, the first space, second space A, the third space C, the fourth space E. Let's go to bass clef. Under bass clef you have G, B, D, E, F, where we say good boys do fine always. That's on the lines. Then the space you say all cows eat grass. So these are the ways of learning this. So as we almost come to the end of our session, here we say we have also the ledger line. The ledger line are small lines that extend the staff higher or lower. If the song is on a higher note and it is not within the staff, so we will extend a small lines called the ledger line. That's why we say the ledger line are small lines that extend the staff higher and lower. So they can be used with any clef, either be it G clef, be it F clef, be it treble clef, be it tenor clef. All the clef, you can use them as long as, depending with the song, the tone of the higher the song is, the pitch of the song. So that's why here there is some more indication that here these are where these notes are where these short lines, the way I'm underlining. Look at to this bass here. These are the ledger, what we call the ledger lines. These are the ledger lines. They can be down. Remember I said they can be down, or they can be up, or are the same. There is no problem. Now, as we have said ledger, we have given an example of the ledger line. Now we have come to the end of our lesson. Please, thank you. Continue subscribing. Tell people about this Batiste 254. You will learn more about so many things. When you go back to our channel, you see so many videos, and I know this video will either help you as a teacher or help you as a pupil. So thank you for